question on the Nuggets, and you actually touched upon this one. It also comes from 50 Shades of Brow. Does Will Barton have any case for most improved player?
Absolutely. The issue is that so do like 50 other players right now, because it's the start of the season and we have yet to see what kind of growth is actually scalable for a full season. So I'm kind of viewing Barton much in the same way that I view like the Seth Curry candidate, Harrison Barnes as a candidate, where these are veteran players where they're thriving both because of opportunity and because of improved play. And that level of opportunity might not be sustainable as Porter is healthy and more effective, as Murray is back on the court, and as some of the hot shooting regresses. I don't think there's any doubt that Barton has been a frustrating and sometimes polarizing player in Denver, especially among Nuggets fans, because he does play a high variance style of basketball. He makes a lot of mistakes because he's so aggressive, because he has so much energy that he deploys in often useful, often detrimental ways. So he is just more naturally an up and down player, and we're just seeing a really high up right now. Maybe his baseline level of play has changed and will be better throughout the remainder of the season. If he's able to maintain how he's played to this point, he'll absolutely be a candidate for most improved player. I just don't know that I expect him to sustain this well enough or long enough to be a legitimate candidate at the end of the season.
Yeah, right now he's averaging 17.5 points, 4.4 assists per game, shooting 53.4% on twos and 43.3% on threes. All of those marks would be career highs, by the way. I look, you could certainly loop him in there, and he's also just been outrageous. He's shooting 69% at the rim, which would be by far and away the highest mark of his career, hitting a ton of his threes. I haven't noticed like a huge difference. He's in the 83rd percentile in efficiency as the scorer out of the pick and roll. But I just haven't noticed this huge difference in his game. Like, he's not hitting a ton of these tough off the dribble jumpers. He still does put pressure on the defense with the ball in his hands. So it feels like, is this just a matter of a sudden uptick in importance because you don't have Jamal Murray and Will Barton's been healthy? I'm not trying to detract from him. I just think he's going to have a tough time competing with the likes of an OG Anunoby or a Tyler Hero. I would still throw Seth Curry into that, but I don't think he's ultimately going to end up being a finalist, or Miles Bridges, where there's like more material changes and growth in their actual portfolio rather than just the production. But I think as of right now, early in the season, you could certainly mention him. And I like the way that you put it in the Harrison Barnes sort of Seth Curry territory. I think he